Transformers Studio Series, Transformers the movie, 86 Gnaw. I will say this before we do anything with this guy, I'm not a G1 fan. The only form of G1 I've actually experienced is the movie and a few episodes of the first season of G1 since it was on Netflix when I was like 6. So, yeah. This is Gnaw. This is my brother's figure. It's not mine. But I think I'll just go ahead and review this guy since I actually like him. He's one of the only like G1 Deluxes that I like, even though I've only experienced like 3. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get into Gnaw's review. So let's just move Gnaw to the side and look at his box. So in the front we have Gnaw in his robot mode, 8608 Studio Series. Gnaw has a Quintesson logo, I'm pretty sure that is. And Transformers movie up here, Transformers movie there, 8608 up here, Studio Series Deluxe class, then a face profile, a more of a side profile, and then it shows his robot mode and his Sharktacon mode on the back. And that is it for Gnaw's packaging. Now let's go ahead and get into his accessories. Now, looking at Gnaw's accessories, the first one he comes with is this weird like rifle gun that's like kind of cut off at the end, so it looks very awkward. You can just take one of his hands and you can just plug it in there. Sorry if you hear noises upstairs, there's people in my house. But there is Gnaw holding his gun. Now the other weapon he comes with is the tail and his Quintesson, well his Sharktacon mode. And it acts as sort of a mace, so you can also just plug it into his hands, to one of his hands. And you can swing this around to fight whatever these dudes fight. I don't know the lore of this guy. And that's about it for the accessories. Now, I don't know if this fin is packaged separately, but it might be, but just in case it is, you just plug it in on this side, like that. I don't know if it's supposed to be pointed upwards, I just like the way that looks more. So there is Gnaw's accessories. Now, let's get into Gnaw's articulation. So starters is a ball joint for the head. It's a bit awkward in the little cavity it's in, but it's fine. This guy's no ball joints, so his arms can go out, spin a full 360. He has an arm bend a little over 90 degrees, and he also has a bicep swivel as well. Yeah, he has no ball joints on him, and I really like that because I hate Deluxes with ball joints, even though most of them do. So his legs can go out. Due to the sculpt, it's a little hard to get him to go out, so I might have to move it up and do it like this. But his arms can, the legs can kick up that far, back that far. He can spread. He has a thigh swivel, a knee bend, and he can also kick forward a bit. It's weird, I don't really like that. Then he also has this, which is mainly used for transformation, so like his foot can go back. He has a very ugly ankle tilt, and it looks very weird because like his foot just splits in half. And if you want to count this as articulation, his arms in Sharktacon mode can move as well. And that's mainly it for his articulation. Now, one thing I do want to mention is if you lift this up, you can actually detach the whole backpack of Gnaw. If you want to, you can just do that. So you can have him like this. I don't like that because I like the little cave he has where his head is. And then yeah, you can just pop this off if you want. This is pretty sure it's so it fits better in the box. But then you can, just slide it back in like so. Crap. There we go. Just slide it in. And you can tab this back in. There we go. There's that little weird thing. You can pop it back off. Now moving on to Gnaw's size comparison. Here is Gnaw next to Studio Series 86 Brawn. Here is Gnaw next to Animated Optimus Prime. Here is Gnaw next to, I'm pretty sure, Generations, I don't know what it's called. But here he is next to the Core Class 2 pack of Optimus Prime and Starscream, since they're similar to G1. And that is it for Gnaw's size comparison. So let's go ahead and move on to Brawn's transformation. So first, what you want to do is just fold in the hands, like so. And then these things would probably be out, but you're just gonna fold them in. I always have them folded in because I prefer just the boots more. Then you're just gonna wanna untab this, flip it up, and spin it all the way around like that. Be careful because the whole thing is painted. You might rub it off. And then this whole assembly will flip back like this. And you can just move that back. And then you fold the foot like this and put it in place. And it will lock into that little pin right there, that little peg. So do the same thing there, and I'll try to get the thing tapping in on camera. And then this whole thing will fit into place, and this will tap together up there. Then you can fold down this and fold down the little Gnaw hands, and then push this up, so move the arm down and fold that down. And then if this is flipped upwards, just flip it around. Yours might not be, but mine is. And then you want to take the mace and plug it into his butt. Why is it not going in? There we go. And there is Gnaw in his Sharkticon mode. Now, he does have a little bit of weapon storage. So, you can take this right here. Soul tab. And you can plug the gun into his side. Wish there was one for the other side, so if I got two Gnaws, have them dual wield, we'll kind of like have two guns. I really like this robot mode. Well, it's not really robot mode, it's Sharkticon mode. But here is a little size comparison between him and Brawn. The tail adds most of it, but they are pretty much around the same height. And I'll go ahead and, nope, Brawn fell. I can go ahead and show you a little bit with Animated Optimus. They are the same size if you count the tail. So that is it for Brawn's transformation into Sharkticon mode. And there is my review for Studio Series 8608 Deluxe Class Sharkticon Gnaw. I hope you like this video, because this might be the last video I do until Christmas. But yeah, that's my review on Gnaw. And please subscribe, please. Might be the only time I'll be asking this. But yeah, just please subscribe, and I'll try to make more videos more frequently. But yeah, Merry Christmas.